Now that WWE 2K26 is out, I can confidently say that this may be the dumbest system in the game. Can you imagine being punished for reversing too much? Why is that an issue? This decision, this stamina debuff system, this decision had to come from someone from the top. There's no way someone like Brian Williams, a gameplay producer, suggested this. It's a sports game. It's a fighting game. What's the problem? That also has an online mode, which 2K doesn't give a shit about anyway. Like, what are we doing? With this stamina debuff system, you don't think that these online cheesy spammy players are going to abuse it? You don't think they're going to have some spammy move that they're going to use over and over and over that's hard to reverse? You don't think they're going to exploit this stamina debuff system? You don't think that's going to happen? See, when you make decisions like this, you have to think about the online players. Can you imagine Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter having a blocking limit or having a blocking cooldown? Does that make any sense? It sounds stupid, right? It sounds ridiculous, right? Imagine having a Mortal Kombat tournament, or not even. Imagine telling an above average Mortal Kombat player that, yeah, in the next Mortal Kombat game, there's going to be a blocking limit because the casuals are complaining about the good players blocking too much. Come on, man. This is so freaking stupid. This is one of the dumbest things they implemented in this game. They put no thought into this. What is wrong with people reversing too much? The only people complaining about this bullshit are people who struggle against the AI. Even when they reduce the sliders. So we're listening to them? So we're listening to people who don't even play online? Oh, trust me, the online spammers are gonna have a field day with this. They are. All they gotta do is look for the cheesiest, spammiest move on the move set. You know, use it over and over. Find a move that's hard to reverse, spam it over and over and over again to get you to reverse. And then there you go. You got that stamina debuff system icon appearing right above your head. Then you're done. You're cooked. How can you not see that that's a problem? This is ridiculous. Do better, 2K. What are we doing? This, bro, we're catering to casuals, to below average player casuals who struggle against a fucking AI on hard difficulty. This is what we're doing. Can you imagine them doing this in a fighting game like Mortal Kombat? No! Fucking Ed Boon would laugh at you if someone fucking suggested this. Come on. If you honestly think that this stamina debuff system was a great idea, you need your head examined. Seriously. You know what that sounds like? I know a lot of people hate it when people say this. That sounds like a skill issue. It sounds like you need to get good. Are you kidding me? This is a nightmare for an online player. Oh, but wait, I forgot. 2K doesn't give a damn about online players. They really don't. The online servers have been dog shit for the past 10 years, ever since 2K took over. Clearly, they don't give a damn. This is why I've been preaching. This is why I've been saying over and over, bro, we need multiple publishers and devs making WWE games. Why is there only one? Listen, having only 2K make these games, here's the thing, it only benefits 2K because they make more money. Of course 2K wouldn't be happy with EA also making these games. Of course not. 2K is fine with it because it makes them more money. Trust me, once WWE, if they ever make this an open license and EA also makes their games or whoever, maybe THQ Nordic, 2K will not be happy about that, because then they actually have to try and make a great game and not double and triple down on cash grab modes like my faction and the island. They would actually have to put more effort into the gameplay instead of these like half decent ragdoll and weapon physics. Like, what were y'all thinking about designing this system? You pretty much designed a system to appease casuals. You're listening to casuals who complain about AI reversing too much. That's who we're listening to. That's who we're trying to cater to. That's who we're trying to appease. Come on, what are we doing? Come on. What keeps this game alive post-launch with these yearly games? Online. But no, their focus is my faction. And they are tripling down on that. That's all they care about. This system, man, like it's gonna hurt the online players. It's gonna hurt the competitive players. This was the wrong move. Cornell, Brian Williams, you should have told these 2K execs, yo, this ain't it, chief. This system is not gonna work. You should have thrown this system in the trash where it belongs. If these freaking casuals have a problem with AI reversing too much, guess what? That's what the sliders are for. And if they got a problem with people reversing too much online, guess what? Don't play online. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be competitive. It shouldn't be easy. Why would you want to have easy-ass matches all the time? That's boring. I'm not going to have fun having 2 to 5 minute squash matches. That's not for me. That's boring. This is why I hope in AEW Fight Forever 2, we don't have this type of bullshit in the game. Hopefully we get ranked. Hopefully rank comes back in Fight Forever 2. And we don't have fans complaining about people reversing too much. Alright, so here are my final thoughts on this stamina debuff BS system, okay? I don't think the idea is bad. It's just poorly executed, okay? Tying reversals to stamina makes sense. It does. But why are we telling our opponent when we can't defend ourselves? You know what I mean? Why do we have to broadcast this to our opponent? Why do we need a purple indicator above our heads? Why does that have to be visible to your opponent? You see what I'm saying? Like, why do we have to broadcast that indicator to our opponent? Why do we have to broadcast our weakness? That's my problem with it. The opponent should know that we can't reverse. That's my issue with it. That purple indicator above your head is pretty much a dead giveaway for your opponent. And that's why I have an issue with it. If you guys disagree, that's fine. Let me know in the comments. That's all I got to say about that.
Trouble doesn't knock, it kicks the door in. But that's how it always goes. I didn't disappear. I reloaded. If you're still here, subscribe to Loaded as a Beast. Gotta run.